Welcome to a snowy day in Project Eden for Empyrion Galactic Survival, and we're currently looking out the cockpit of my CV at the abandoned mine, and that's where we're going to be going in this part. But I've got a little bit of preparation to do before that, and also want to talk about some of your comments. And I think probably the first one is somebody actually posted a comment saying that I got my windows the wrong way around here, and they are probably correct. But I'm not going to worry too much about this because I will be completely rebuilding the CV here. And I'd also like to say a big thank you to somebody who suggested that I use the krill, what's it? I can't remember what it's called now. The krill shade here, which is by Jeff Randall. Now, what I want to do is actually build my own capital vessel, but I've actually checked the krill shade out and it's got a couple of features in it which I'm quite interested in. But before I talk about what I'm going to do with the capital vessel, I just need to make a change based on a suggestion from Robert Malone. He actually suggested that I've got a rifle upgrade kit. Now I'd love to upgrade the pulse rifle, but we can't get there. But I certainly want this assault rifle tier 2. And I think what we can do, if I drop my, what we call it, into the controller, we put this assault rifle in here, like that. And then, I don't know why I'm actually down here. I'll keep exposing myself to radiation. And then if we go to there and go to weapons, what I should be able to do is get a tier 2 assault rifle. That's going to give me a bit more knockdown capability. The other thing I also want to do is just check my armor. My armor's not that good. Let's have a look. Stats, yeah. So we're going to have to kind of keep an eye on my armor. But one thing I do want to do is we're going to have to take off the EVA boost, because my armor at the moment is only 20. And if we're going to go down against the local bug uglies, we're going to need something that's going to have a bit more clout. Let's just check the ammunition as well. We got 504. Really do a little bit more ammunition as well, actually. Make some. We make about another 500 rounds of this ammunition as well. I think we got enough sniper rounds. Could probably do with the amount more shotgun shells, because we've got a lot of bug uglies to fight our way through. Pick that up, coming out quite quickly. What happened to the? We've now got a tier 2 assault rifle. Load it up. Now, the upgrade to my ship. Now, what I want to do is, I don't want to build a new ship from scratch. What I want to do is expand this ship and rebuild it on the go. So the first step I'm going to do is put in the one item which every capital vessel needs, and that's a hangar deck. And what I'm going to do is, once I get a good source of steel blocks, I'm going to build a hangar deck on the back here. It's going to be quite a big hangar deck, and it's going to be quite wide. And then in front of that, in fact, I might even put a machine room in. I know the ship's quite long enough, isn't it? What I will do then is I'll move the kit that's in this area here, which is inside the ship, into the hangar deck. And then what I'll do is create a machine room. And so the idea is we're going to put a hangar deck on the back and then build the ship forward and put all the items that we need to make a very effective capital vessel. So that's what I'm going to do. I mean, it's going to take a little while, and so it's going to be like a process of continuous exchange is probably the way to describe it. And I have been looking at different capital ships to get ideas. So, and sometimes this is a good way, if you're not sure what you want to build, is just subscribe to lots of different capital vessels in the workshop, and then just go take a think. The other thing I haven't done, we're going to need to take with us also, is I haven't made a core. I'm just going to bump out a core. Yeah, thank you, game. Because of course I've got no environmental protection here, so we're going to have to. What I'm going to do is just go inside, and that is room here, because the first thing we need to do is get up and clear out that room at the top there. Make sure. Just going to kind of sneak in here. Now, one thing I did miss in the last part is I got a tier 2 shotgun. Yeah, okay, we're going to take that. That's a good. And we got a med kit. Yeah, I missed these 2 lockers when I was in here last time. And I'm just going to make sure that's fully loaded. We got a tier 2 shotgun. And what we're going to have to do now is get into here. There he is. Tier 2 shotgun is quite a welcome addition, actually. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn off these. And what should happen now is if we turn these off, that should actually turn off the... I mean, what that will do is that will actually turn off the turrets, but not all the turrets. That's something you need to do. Now, I did say about going down through here, but I don't really want to waste my explosives on that. So we're going to kind of go down through the other way. I've looted out all through here, so I'm just going to come round here. And let's get back over a bit closer. You need to come over here anyway. Now, it's a little while since I've actually done the abandoned mine. I think we'll just keep that just in case. We got no other... Actually, I made some medication, didn't I? We'll take the anti-parasite pills. We don't need the biofuel. Got a couple of bandages. We'll take this, and don't need the anti-radiation ointment. So we got something against dermal parasites and antibiotic oil there as well. Okay, I'll pick the core up. Can't remember. We need the core, and we're certainly going to take the extra ammunition with us, and I think that is about it. Now we'll take the extra 200 rounds of... So away we go. I'm getting a bit cold. Now, what we're going to do is go down here. As we get close, we're going to get some scorpions drop down. There he is. Hello. And we got a little bit of meat to send to the fridge so it doesn't spoil. And send that there. And you can see, because I came up here, these turrets are now disabled because I went up and turned them off. So doing that room first is always a good way of doing things. Now, I'm sure there's another Okie Finoki here somewhere. Nope. Okay, maybe it's just my imagination. Of course, we're going to start by looting out this capital vessel. We'll grab all this stuff here. What I'm really looking for is something that may actually kind of help in the actual process of clearing this place out. But we're only getting kind of... Oh, we got another rifle upgrade kit. That could be useful, because if I can get to tier 17, I certainly wouldn't mind a tier 2 pulse rifle. All we got, shove that in there at the moment. We're not going to go another. Okay, we're doing quite well. Okay, that's about it. Down here, open that door up there. Now that is the way down, but there's a room round here. You can see there's another turret there. Can't remember. I don't think there's anything that way. So we'll just go in here. Keep the... Now what I will... Oh, it's so cold. Cold. This is crazy. Got a choice, but now somewhere around here is a trap. There it is. Their trap door, single use. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of see if I can. I'm going to blow it open so I know where it is. Okay, I'm really missing the medium armor. That's the problem. So we're going to have to. I'm not sure why this is minus 26 as well. We may have to go hypothermic. This is annoying. I'm inside a building game. So I've got a choice. I either freeze or go in with light armor. I think what we're going to have to do is, it's really consuming my food, and I can't afford to do that, so just to get back to the ship. I mean, what I really need is a temperature protection thing, but the only upgrade I've got is the EVA suit. Let's just get in here, and we can just warm up here. Okay, let's just get in here. Gonna eat some. Actually, we can do the jolly old ratatouille as well. Let's make some more steaks. I don't think I can make anything else here. 1, 2, 3. We may have to go hunting. Right, what I'm going to have to do, well, I don't really want to do this, but we can't kind of run around getting cold all the time. So that the trouble is that weakens my armor, and that can be a real problem. What I am, let me just think. Oh, I've got my food bags here. Just take off some of these and just leave, say, 3. That would do there. Probably eat this stuff here and a bit of cheese as well. We can leave the shotgun behind. I don't need that. Probably don't need that. We don't need the drill. Let's leave that behind as well. And we don't need the radar scanner. We're going to be inside of a building. I think that's what we got here. And sepsis, infected wound, frostbite. I think I might take that with me just in case. Now, I know I can make warm drinks and stuff like that, but to be honest, it's not really worth the effort. A couple of these. Best we can do. We're just going to have to try. I mean, so we solved the temperature problem, but we've now got very weak armor, which is going to be an issue. So we're going to have to be ultra, very, very careful now. Loaded. Yeah. Do this area, but here I think we got all these, didn't we? Yep, that one. As far as I can remember, this room is okay. Certainly get that. Now through here is a bug ugly. Where are you? There is. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually getting keep the light on the situation as well, so you can all see what's going on. Pick that up. I mean, the abandoned mine is a very good source of loot. Of course, there's a turret above the door, which you can see. Switching those turrets off makes a very big difference, especially if I remember correctly when we go round the corner up here. So just do a quick reload. I think for the bug uglies, the shotgun is the better option. Can't remember whether there's any guys here. You can see there's 2 turrets down the end here, and because they're we've switched them off, let's just loot as we go. So just pick that out. Pick that out. And that out. I think that. Oh look, there we go. Gotcha. Well, you give me some food for the winter. I knew there was one in there somewhere. He obviously spawned in an awkward location. Sniper turret for tier 2, yes. We'll certainly take that, and that can sniper rifle in the fridge. I'm running out of slots in my fridge. So we've now got a sniper rifle, tier 2 sniper rifle. Practice shotgun for the close in work. Oh look. Ah, you were trying to sneak up on me. Oops. And again, we'll just put that to the fridge. Just pop another steak just to keep things going. Now down here is like a broken area. Got to climb down and there's a slot there, but what we got down here is loads of bug uglies in the machine room. I'm sure that floor, there they are. Hello guys. So here we go. We're gonna have to go along the tops of the I get the other one. It's just down here. I must admit, these POIs are a lot easier when you actually know what's coming. It's when you go into POI that you've never done before that life gets interesting. Because you just never know what's going to come out of you. And in some ways, the old POIs are actually slightly more fun than some of the new ones. Oh, look at that, we got somebody up there. We can just get in here. Shotgun. Gotcha. See, he took me down with one swipe. What I'm gonna have to do is, right. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the ship because I don't want to use the bandages at this level. We've got a little bit more of a tougher go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna walk back to, or get back to the ship. We should be able to get out through here. And oops, kind of just there. Because I haven't got my full jetpack now. Okay guys, a little bit of a digression. What's actually happened is we got a drone attack coming in and I don't want to waste the resources, so we're going to go out and get him. I think he's just on there. He is the plasma drone, because I mean it's a small amount of resources, but at the same time it's something that I certainly want to collect, and quite often they attack in pairs, so I'm kind of expecting another one come in, but I certainly want these resources before we go anywhere. And I'm just going to come and grab him. Yeah, so we got some plasma cannon, ammunition, and various other items. So we're just going to walk back to the ship again. It's quite strange actually that when the ship's on the ground and it's a stable platform, they seem to be a lot more efficient about shooting these drones down than when they're actually up in space. And I think that's probably because they're actually firing upwards, actually, come to think of it. I'm just going to dump off this into container controller. That can go in ammo. Got a little bit there. And the other thing I've also done is reduce these ramps down so that we don't have to walk through them. We can just kind of bunny hop over the top of them. Right, what I'll do is I'll see you once I get back down to the level where we got to. Certainly wouldn't mind these large generators, especially if they could be fitted into a ship. So here we are. This is where we got to, and I'm not exactly too sure what's going to be at the top of here, so I'll go and have a quick look. I've got a feeling. And what we're doing now is we're actually going into some tunnels. And there's like a drop down tunnel there. Something down there. I don't think that's the way we need to go. We need to come round here and then we go down again. What I will show you is this is the stairs down. If you use the shortcut, this is where you come out here. you can drop out, you come out here. So if you use the shortcut, rather than going down through all those halls, you actually come out there. Okay, so we're fully loaded. There's no, I don't think we encounter any until we kind of go down these steps here. Oh, come on. Here they are. Hello, boys. Run, 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 run. Damn. A little bit into there. Yeah, they got a couple of swipes on us. Let's just have a... The shotgun's effective, but it's actually... what we should be able to do is blast these guys here. Up a little bit more. And... Close. Other way. He's down. Wait, don't move. Gotcha. So the problem is you can take them down with the tier 2 shotgun, but what actually happens is that it's the reload time that can catch you out. So we'll just go and have a quick look. I don't think there's... I think that might be another way down. But we'll go the kind of quasi-official way. Okay. I can't remember which way you've got to go for both of them down here. I've got a feeling it's that way. Here can they come? Best way is to get onto kind of the top of the stairs here. Because they kind of slow up on the kind of on the upbeat of the steps. That's the low armor. Not exactly sure what's happening there. Now the problem's going to be getting down here to get my here. This is where it's going to be a little bit fun. Go down here. I mean, you can see how close these is. It's just under there, but we got to go around the long way. But what we might be able to do is save a little bit. I'm going to come down here. That'll save me a little bit of time. Where's my backpack? It's over there. It says 36 meters. But I think the problem is we're going to have to... I'll try it from here and see. We're going to have to go up through the tunnel, down the... Oops, wrong way. Hello, guys. Haha. I was just going to grab that. Right on the extreme range of my... what we call it. Right, the prognosis isn't particularly that good for this, so it's there. My armor's down to... Let's drop that here. Ammunition. Make sure shotgun's reloaded. And away we go again. See where they are. Right, we're going to go this way. Just down here, this kind of corridor here. So we got to go down. Hello, guys. I've got him. Anybody out this? One. If you can get them to come in ones and twos, you're okay. It's when you get 2 or 3 of them at you, I can get a little bit difficult. Any more here? Okay, so we've done this bit. Clear them out in this corner. Now, got to remember where the room is. There it is. Okay. Gotcha. Oops. Right. Right, we got an open fracture and a wound, but we can do that with. Oops. Wait. Cut it out. So we can do that with the health kit. Reload. Yeah, you can see the turrets around here. Okay, we're so close now. Gonna use the bandage. Another one. I don't think it's that way. There's a turret there. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have you running around. I'm gonna. Well, at least we got rid of the dermal parasites. Okay, welcome back. I think I'm close enough to be able to get my pack without risking myself too much. I was just going to fly down and... because my backpack is quite literally right round here. Alright, get out of the way. Up here. And kind of retreat a little bit so that I can do the sorting out. Just got back down to here. And we'll just stand here for a little while. Put them. Ah! You're kidding me! And we got dermal parasites. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and get healthy again. So I'll see you again in a minute. So here we are. We're back to the ship. I've also had another attack by a drone. So first things first, we're gonna get into here. Whoops. And come up here. I think this should cure me of okay, we got an open wound. But I think the med station will clear the open wound and that will restore my health. Let's get into here. Fridge. Get rid of this here. I'm going to pick up the secondary weapons now. I think I'm going to pump the chainsaw. I'm not exactly too sure why I'm carrying that around. I think we'll just leave everything else. I think we'll pop another one of those emergency packs. Shouldn't be really doing that. I'd like to get the drone, but when I see him, let me just see if we can. He might have already despawned because he started shooting not long after I came out. No, I can't see that one. That's annoying. Just have a quick look around. But no, I think he's despawned. Oh well, that's the way it goes. So we're just going to go back. Shotgun for the moment. And we'll go down and see what we can do. So here we are, we're back to the room. What I'm going to do is do a bit of reconnaissance now. See who's around and what's going on. Now I know we got to come up here. I'm pretty sure we got to go through there. I know if we come up here, there's a nice loot box around the back of here somewhere. In fact, there's quite a few loot boxes. I think there's one through here as well. But what I'm really interested in at the moment is we got to come down here, I think. And then we've got kind of a all around here. Scorpion there. Here's the core room, but you can see. Ha! Okay. I think what I'd like to do is, so we're going to go down here. The core room is there, but we're going to get rid of our friend around here because he's annoying me. Ah! A little bit of a trap there, wasn't there? Get rid of that. Put this in the fridge. Heart attack in every bite. Can't remember what's down here. I don't think there's. I mean, I think this is an area where you can come down and get trapped. I think, but the core isn't down here, as far as I know. But there is a trap just about. Oh, apologies. I've just had to pause the video because we just delivery. Now, if I come down here, what you will see is just here is a trapdoor, single use. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of blast this out the way, and I can kind of pull back a little bit now. See if you. This is what drops you down into this subtunnel. You don't want to do that. And the next fun bit is we reload this, and we're gonna run. Get underneath him. Haha, gotcha. Now, you guys. Sometimes if you stand here, you can actually draw them into the trap like that. Oh, there's another one. Hello, guys. Yes, you can actually put the trap to good use as long as you don't fall down it. Now, there's kind of two ways you can approach this. If you can try and blow your way through these gates. You can see that they're quite a lot, or you can try and uncode the. I think that is the order. That's it. So it's left, right, center. Downside is that you lose a lot of stuff by blowing everything to pieces, but that's the name of the game. Now we can get down to the business of a little bit of looting. We don't go through there. Now I could call the base actually and do this the quick way, but I don't want to go that way. What am I doing? But what you can do is come through here. There's a whole load of stuff up here which could be very useful. And we're now going to start the process of looting down the base. So sniper rounds. So we got a whole load of power sources there, but some real good loot, if I remember correctly, I've got to try and remember where it all is now, is come up to here. Just get there. And we'll just salvage. Oh, look at that epic heavy armor, yes! Okay, looks like our friendly hostiles are back again. Pretty sure there's something behind. I'm sure there was something behind here. Okay, maybe it's not. Take another look. Nope. But if we come round here and jump up to here, yeah, this is the other place I was thinking of. You got fuel, titanium rods, decontamination kit, EVA boost. Yes, we'll take that, and we'll take that. Right, we're up to the ammo controller, and just keep working our way along here, like that. Of course, we're getting a little bit of electronics as well from it. You can see this is where we blew up this section here. Well, there was a few losses here, but oops. Yeah. Oh, let's just get rid of that, and then it just makes it easier to jump up on there. Got some more power cells. Try and grab these before it will disappear. Another one there. We'll just do this a quick way, or quickish way. Grab that. And then right at the end here, we've got our health kits. Oh, it's nice. Tier 2 multi-tool. That's certainly going to be useful. Just, oops. I've just pinged a health kit when I didn't need it. I thought I was still on there. I'm not sure what's through here. We'll just take a look. This kind of brings us back to this room here, which is I'll certainly take that. Kind of just zap everything as we go through. Don't think there's anything else. So take you. And of course, we got all the internal tunnels. You can see the damage, all those generators, the room that was in here, all the generators have gone now. Actually, what we should be able to do is see if we can get, we got 1,670 fuel. Take that. Get 2 fuel tanks. I really would love to have had those generators, but just take this as well. So I'm going for the base materials at the moment. Okay, inventory full. Okay, this is probably full. Ammo. Fridge. Radiation burn. Okay, thank you again. Okay, we've got level 1 radiation now. I think I'm going to need to change to the epic armor, actually, to be honest. Right, let's just get out of here, and I'll go and change the epic armor. Yeah, well, we got a nice source of steel blocks here, so what I could do, in fact, I think I might do it actually, is call the base here, and then we can use that to start building the extensions to the ship. Gonna get here. I don't think this will. That reduces my radiation down, but I've still got radiation burn. I think what we're going to have to do is... Okay, that's actually done that. And then, of course, we can... Now, what we're going to do is find the armor. Pick that up. Where did I put the armor? My epic armor I found. There it is. I'm going to change to the... Where's my... Okay, so just put this in the locker. Oops, leave that on. Actually, no, I'll take that off for the moment. Put that on, put the EVA boost there, take that off. So we've now got epic armor. You can see what that actually does is give us a armor value of 500, and plus it effectively makes us proof against cold and heat and against radiation. So that is a really fantastic find. I think what we'll do is we'll just tidy up this here a little bit. Got junk everywhere at the moment. Get rid of this. Don't need a survival tool. Let's sort everything out a little bit now. Put that there. Put that back down there, because there was a tier 2 multi-tool in here somewhere as well. I picked up, didn't I? Just take a look at that and get drills. There's the tier 2 multi-tool. I think this one is just a tier 1, so we'll take the tier 2 multi-tool as part of our kit. Because I could put the drill charges back in again. I'll put the food there like that. Your scanner, and we'll just core face down now. So that was really worth doing. And I think just to finish the video off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down. I'd like to put the core fairly deep in, because I don't want the AI being, because I don't want any opportunist attacks just taking out what I've got. So I mean, I don't want to go down too deep. I think this is probably deep enough, so we're just going to core the base. The main reason I'm coring this is so that I can get access to the blocks. We've now, it's now our base, so we're going, what we'll do is take a look. Got some oxygen. We'll take the oxygen. That's 2013 oxygen. That's great. So we got, I think I've got virtually all the loot. I think just to finish this off, where I'm kind of, oh, forgot the floor wasn't there. Actually, I think I've dropped down into a room that, oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so this is the floor below. So what we got here, oh yeah, we'll take this. We got here rifle upgrade kit. Yeah, we'll take that. I think we'll take the radiation protection and the health kit with us. Change to player. We're kind of keep that with us for the moment. This isn't over yet. We'll just take that. A little bit of loot through here. Okay. I think this is meant to be the actual mining center here. Certainly take this, and we'll just shove that in there. I'll sort all the mess out later on. That. I don't think there's. How do I get out of here then? Is this like a kind of a drop down area? There's a door here. Yeah, this is the lower room. This is where our friends were. Just going to. Here he is. We'll just get rid of all the bug uglies so that we can patrol this area ourselves. Get rid of you. Bit of reload. There's still a couple more hanging around. So here's the trapdoor, which we would have dropped down should we'd had a kind of a accident at the top there. There he is. I've got epic armor on now, so you guys can't hurt me as much as you used to be able to do. I think he could be the last one, but we'll just make sure they're all dead. Oh no, there's one here. Hello. You're dead. Of course, what you see is this is quite an interesting setup, because what they've actually done is put a grill underneath the turret so that you can't shoot it from below. Of course, this takes me back up to here. And that gives me complete control of this area. I'm sure there's some more loot boxes around here. I just can't remember exactly where they are. Kind of done this room. I mean, I was almost certain that there's one up here. In this area here. Because we've done that one, haven't we? Always thought there was one in this corner. Actually, what I could do, just out of curiosity, just put this in here. And what we'll do is we'll go to... I mean, I need the blocks anyway, so... 7. These are hardened steel blocks. I wouldn't mind picking some of these up, so... Let's have a kind of look. No, we've just come through the wall here. So maybe it was just me being a little bit delusional. That's the hole in the floor there. Because what I would like to do is the lower deck of my ship, I would like to... There's another big drop down hole there. Yeah, the actual lower deck of the ship, or you can say the base of the ship, actually, not the lower deck. What am I on about? I would like to use hardened steel blocks for, and then so I'll pick up a few more of these so I can kind of just walk through. We don't have to keep walking around now. We are the owners of this place, and kind of. I think there's actually this room up here as well, isn't there? I'm kind of sure. I think there's something up here. I'm not sure. Let me just take a quick look. We'll just kind of... I know there's a proper way in, but sometimes we just... I don't know. This is just a pathway. I'm sure there was a... Oops. Why am I... Oh, I was salvaging. Ah, that's retrieve, isn't it? What am I on about? Sorry, bail there. Take the shutter windows. I think this is the... I'll just salvage the door here. Have a little look. So we'll just come in here, see. So here's the footpath. That's it, yeah. It's the secret entrance here. You come in here, you go in here. If you follow around here, you come to here. You drop down to here and down through here. Down through and you just drop out there. So that's the way out. I can just salvage that. I think I'm gonna take a look on the other side of here. There it is. I knew there was one down here. I just couldn't remember what else. We got another med kit. I'm kind of... We've actually got some zirconium ore and esterium ore, and somebody actually posted a comment about finding zirconium and esterium. And to be completely honest, when you're first starting out, you're better off going for POIs like this and just getting the ingots straight away. But if you really want to mine it, you've got to find some pretty hostile planets to be able to mine zirconium and esterium. So what you got, and to really to do that, you need the, like you say, the kit to do it. It's probably the polite way of doing it, because if you end up on I got you. Yep. I think we'll just pick him up so I know it's gone. Kind of got a bit disorientated now because I've kind of torn the building apart. Anyway, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we'll probably do a bit of shipbuilding, because I've got this nice source of resources and steel blocks, especially hardened steel blocks. I think this is going to be quite key to get my ship up and running. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.